And of course, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Timeout. Call Milwaukee. A cross-conference rivalry between these two teams, Grant, a sign of some high-level basketball in their past.
Well, you think about finals history. I mean, that's when the East meets the West in the playoffs. So, sure to expect some fireworks here tonight.
Knocks down the triple.
When Lillard gets set up like this, it's more or less over. He knocks down a lot of daggers.
To the inside. A nice shot by Smith.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Lillard. Giving them some good production. Putting up just around 16.5 points a game.
A volume three-point shooter. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous from deep.
Here's McGrady. 4-point game. Pass to Smith. Now Payton. Clock at 6. Back to Smith. Inside. Oh, and Bryant with a block. Lillard into the lane. Blocked!
And look at the anticipation from Smith Jr. on that block. His instinct showing through.
And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Drummond. Drummond with the jam.
The high basketball IQ of Damian Lillard showing up, moving the ball to the open man.
Okay, bear with me, okay, Smitty? An argument can be made that Andre Drummond is the best rebounder in NBA history.
Okay, Grant, the top two all-time in rebounding percentage, Andre Drummond and Dennis Rodman. Those two might be the best I've ever seen on the glass.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Now Payton. Pass to McGrady. The three ball. Drills it from deep.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here's Lillard. He has 6. And he lobs it up. And Drummond with the jam.
With the flexibility to adjust at the rim, Drummond can catch the pass almost anywhere and still throw it down.
Outside Payton. Down low. Here's Tatum. The shot misses. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Bryant. Rebounded by New Orleans.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Poor rim. Tatum plays with such an edge.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Both teams will make substitutions. 1:44 left in the first quarter of the game. You know, Grant, looking at the Milwaukee Bucks, they play in a sports-crazed state in Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin definitely loves their football, but Milwaukee also goes hard for their Bucks, which is a big reason for their recent success, B.A.
Here's Floyd. .116 left to play in the first. Brooks left side. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Tatum. Driving inside. Here's Wilson. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Outside wall. Pass to Bryant. Pulls it from 20. Tatum pulls it in.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Outside Eason. Outside Tatum. With the drive. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The athletic swingman. I love whenever Tatum goes up with force off the drive.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's DeRozan.
Did you see that?
Oh!
I saw it.
Wow!
And he saw it.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Incredible leaper, explosive finisher. DeRozan with one of his acrobatic dunks. A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Pass to Bryant. 4-3. That shot missing. It's a tie game in New Orleans. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
15. The Bucks. 15.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you think, guys?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Pass to Wilson. Here's Dunn. It's stolen by Wall. In transition, here come the Bucks. And Dame Dalla completing the break.
Still so quick. Lillard finishing off that break.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Pelicans have developed a tremendous chemistry. Coach Willie Green said, quote, all of those guys play the game the right way. They want to be unselfish and make sure their teammates are involved. We're really fortunate as a team that our top guys bring that mentality on a nightly basis. Brian?
Yeah, chemistry and leadership. They have it. Thanks, Allie. And good. Coming on, the assist by Wall. Lillard's got 5 points now this quarter.
And staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Nice crossover to get that one.
This is what makes Lillard an all-star caliber player. His ability to fill it up.
You know, when we talk about Lillard, we're talking about one of the most explosive players in the NBA, Smitty.
B.A., no question, he can light up the scoreboard in the blink of an eye. Not many players in history have more 50-point games than he does.
Here's DeRozan. Lillard outside. There's a screen. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Lillard takes pride in being a leader for his team. His hunger to win is undeniable.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Smith outside. Outside Eason. Back to Smith. Outside Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Okay! Tatum punching it home.
Oh, the ball handling of Tatum. It's what separates him from other star wings.
Lillard with the ball. Guarded by Smith. Lillard can't get it to go. The Pelicans trail. Here's Eason. Here's Smith. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Buck substitution. Brook Lopez.
Payton with it. No made baskets yet. Shot clock at 5. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 left.
Here's DeRozan. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Portis a screen. Pelicans cleared away.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Back to Smith. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Milwaukee in the lead. Jackson outside. Oh, stolen by Payton. And here comes the break. He's all alone. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Bryant with it. Payton covering. To the paint. Lopez can't hit.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Smith inside. Uses the glass on the layup. Now it's a 3-point New Orleans lead.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Pass to DeRozan. To stop the run. It's deflected.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And they'll keep possession. Easton, good.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Here's Wall. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Portis outside. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Now here's Payton. Pass to Smith. The three is up. And Wall pulls it down. Bryant from deep three-point land. And that's not going to go. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Pelicans ahead, leading by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Damian Lillard embraces the big moments. He said, quote, "I don't know why, I just do it. It's internal. I'm always talking to myself like, quote, I have to find a way. This is an opportunity to rise and to come up big. You've got to get it going. It's a real thing. You just demand that something extra of yourself." Brian?
Thank you, Allie. Dame time is very real. Here's Payton. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Well, Dylan Brooks can score, but defense is definitely his calling card.
Grant, he's a workhorse who normally has to guard the opposition's best scorer. He has grit and toughness, and that is contagious.
Here's McGrady.
Attack,
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Now here's Lillard. Three-pointer. Brooks with the rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
And the number 3 pick in the 2022 NBA draft, Smith Jr.'s ceiling is considered to be very high.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 19. Drummond with the screen. And there's the lob. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. The Pelicans making a switch here. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to McGrady. Here's Wilson. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end. After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's McGrady. 5 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the call will be against Bobby Portis. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Shot clock at 6. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock.
Wow, take care of the basketball. Something he did a great job of in the first half, but not so much here in the second.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
Pass to Bryant. Going inside. Goes back up. And Drummond with the lay-in. Drummond's got 6.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Here's Whitmore. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
That rejection was well timed. Get that shot out of here. Drummond staying patient, waiting for the right moment to pounce.
Here's McGrady. 7 points in the game. To Whitmore. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Now Wall. He's scoreless. And he lobs it up to the rim. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And being that Wall is a point guard, it's his responsibility to facilitate. Just a terrific dime right there. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And the Bucks with the possession here, following the score by New Orleans. Ooh, poked away. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Here's Dunn, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That'll belong to John Wall.
Not the easiest guy to stick. Chris Dunn's quickness puts defenders in difficult spots.
Both shots good from the stripe. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to DeRozan. Over Whitmore. Jackson with it. Brooks defending. Kicks it out to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Here's DeRozan. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Whitmore. "17 seconds left to play in the third. And they get it back. Lopez. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And the free throw, no good. Pass to Bryant. Driving to the basket. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he drops the first. He does not get the second one. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. The Pelicans on top, leading by 6. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Timeout called, the Pelicans.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
To hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Here's Lillard. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
not the guy you want to send to the stripe. Damian Lillard cashes in on his free throws.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pelicans.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
Well, something else that has stood out to me has been their aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass.
And here's Brooks. 5 on the clock. Here's Smith. And he drives in.
Man, I love how Smith plays with so much energy. And that time it pays off on the offensive glass.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Lillard on the drive. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Here's Smith. And he drains the turnaround J. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Lillard deciding where to go with it. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Here's the floater. Jackson can't get it to go.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Smith into the lane. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, a nice read by Smith. He saw the lane and hit it.
Outside wall. Pass to Lillard. Jacks up a 3. Look at Lillard making it look easy.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Outside Tatum. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see. No moment is too big for Dame. He specializes in hitting timely shots.
Smith outside. Pass to Brooks. Outside Tatum.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
To the middle. Stolen by Jackson. Left side wall. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. The 3. Here's Lillard. Pelicans cleared away. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Smith outside. Left side, Payton. Pass to Eason. Drives to the hoop. And that one's good. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. They're down by 6. We've got 1:13 left to the fourth. Lillard with the ball. Bryant outside. Back to Lillard. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Bryant. 4 on the clock. Portis outside. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. There's 48 seconds left in the game. Here's Payton. Pass to McGrady. Shot clock at 6. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Here's McGrady. It's hauled in by Portis.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
Back to Jackson. It's stolen by Tatum. Pass to McGrady. And so the Pelicans take the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end.